Hi everybody. So you've had your balm for a little while and you may or may not have tasted it. Now, we intentionally didn't want to tell you too much about what was in it before, just to get your initial reactions to it, but we want to tell you a wee bit more about some of the ingredients just now. The first ingredient that we want you to know about is what makes the scent, essentially. Now, we have not used any fragrance oils in here, so there's nothing in there that doesn't need to be in there. Everything is essential oil.
Yep.
And the reason for that is that's what's cleansing your skin.
Yep.
Some of what's cleansing your skin. And we have used a combination of orange, lemon,
mandarin, grapefruit.
Not in equal quantities, because some do kind of more exciting stuff for your skin than others, so we've balanced it so that it's exactly right. So the scent is lovely and gentle.
Yep.
And that's because there's nothing in it that doesn't need to be in it. Okay, and actually it's not a scented product, right? The oils that are in there are pomegranate oil, which is so good for skin repair. Okay, so cell renewal, all the damage that we've done to our skin already, pomegranate oil will help to repair that. What it also does is it helps your skin to regenerate itself, and it stops further damage. So what it does, it's so cool.
It's so cool.
Now, pomegranate oil you don't see in a lot of cosmetics at the moment.
No.
And part of me thinks I don't really know why that is, and the other part of me knows very well that it's because it's really expensive.
Yeah.
But we didn't care, we wanted it in there because predominantly it's a cleanser, right? That's the most important thing. But we have options of the ingredients we use, and so we wanted to totally nail them.
Yeah.
So we wanted something that not only is going to cleanse, but it's going to protect your skin and it's going to regenerate it, because let's face it, that's what we're all looking for in skincare. The other oil that we've got in there,
Moringa oil.
Moringa. That's really expensive as well.
Yes.
And that one is so good for anti-aging. It's so good for helping all your lines and wrinkles. It's so good for, again, repairing past damage, but in kind of a more of a cosmetic way, so it helps you to look so much better too.
Fresher. And that's why it took such a long time to get here. We poured over how many different options and ingredients.
But also, you've got a totally different skin type to me. And it wasn't good enough for this, because we could just have used something like sweet almond oil, which, by the way, is what it says it is on the tin, but it's not. It's pomegranate and moringa oil, and actually the third is lemon seed oil. And the reason for that is because lemon seed oil is the best oil that you can use on oily skin. So actually, although I know that some of you might be concerned about using oil and oily skin, but as we'll tell you later, oil on oily skin, if used effectively, can be one of the best things that you can do. But we'll talk to you about that later. But lemon seed oil, we thought, right, well, for people who are concerned about oily skin, let's put the best one in, exactly. So that is a really good at balancing your oil levels. So you are really thoroughly cleansing your skin, you're taking away all the rubbish that's on it, and you're giving it the chance to repair and regenerate itself. And you're feeding it.
That's amazing.
I know.
It's doing all these jobs in one. And it's quick. It's not like you need to do 50 different things. If, like we say, if this is your one step before you go to, then it's doing all these sorts of things anyway. So I'm just amazed.
So we're excited to hear how you're getting on, but we just wanted you to have a little bit more information, and we'll give you more as you go along. But send us a wee email, fill in your surveys and let us know what you think. You can fill in your surveys as many times as you want. Like if you use it once and you have an initial reaction and then you want to tell us something else, you can fill it in again, or just send us an email. We'd love to know. We're so excited to know how you're getting on.